Right then, let me see. Live. Right, let's see if we're live. And then we'll be starting as soon as, well, within a couple of minutes. We shall be starting. Carry on with, I think it's Necra. I don't know what I'm doing. Necra the necromancer. It must have been spelled with a K, but you know, it's an easy mistake to make. Especially when you're bad at spelling. Although I'm not bad at spelling, but I just, you know, I don't know why I did it. Must have went through a C phase. C. That's quite a good one. That a C phase, like it. Right, put that on basic. Save the thing, and hello and well met. What's up? Hello, Ghost. How are you, Ghost? Welcome back. I'll maybe not do the voice quite so much today, you know, maybe I'll just ease back on doing the voices. Carl is not sure if he is on. Hang on. Carl is not sure if he'll be on. Okay, right. How do you know that, Ghost? Have you got a window through time? So, hello everyone. Hello. Let's get the hat sorted out. Right, we're still on Pieces of the Past. Hopefully we won't get a break-in transmission. Depends on the weather, I suppose. Right, so we just got to get the last piece now, which is here. So welcome everyone. Let me write down Ghost first. I fill you out, you know, I owe that to him, you know, for all the help he gives me. Thanks, Ghost. Really appreciate it. You've given up on Skyrim then, have you? So we're here and we're on the way to there. For the pommel was the final piece of Mehrunes razor. I was in your little notice for the stream and Carl came in. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Rock on. In my little notice. Trying to work out what that means. Right, okay. So that's where we're heading, up there. So, you know, who is this? I mean, I think that's just somebody I brought back, isn't it? Permanently. I mean, I don't know. So I don't know, what have I got on my hands? Right, let's have a look. Probably clairvoyance. So is that clairvoyance in my left hand? It is clairvoyance in my left hand. And what's in my right? I've no idea. Hang on. Summon a track target. You got about 100 mods reinstalled. Yeah, good luck, Ghost, because you know, I've given up on the Xbox now. Completely. I've had enough. Because now someone else is. Now it's decided something else is going to go wrong. So it like changes every time I put it on. It's like, you know, one time it's the skin, the faces, although the faces are always corrupted now for some reason. So I don't know, it just varies every time I come on. Something breaks and then one thing that had broke starts and then the other one don't. Is that where we got to go? Hang on. You still have 400 more. Wow, that's the kind of thing you don't want, isn't it? Hang on, press the wrong button there. God, so bright, isn't it? I'll get there in a minute. So have I got to go in there to get to it? It could well be, So, not quite sure. So in this hand I should have Raise Dead. So we have him. We do have follower. Oh great, we have a follower on. That's brilliant. Right, and what I'm going to do is pretty much. Hang on, let me get rid of all these markers. Goodness gracious. Oh, there isn't any. Oh, I see. That's for bringing them back. Right, okay. So I presume it's this way, but I could be wrong. It could be this way. Right, it's this way. I'll go in sneakily to show my enthusiasm. Oh, hello there. Would you like to? Oh, I haven't got the thing on today. Oh, goodness me! I've forgotten what day it was. Right, okay. Quick change. Whoosh. forgot about this. I could have done it like completely normal. But you know, that would have been terribly unattractive of me. Well, no, should we do this one? Oh, you've got your glasses on there, Ray. Get that off. Hello. So, you know, I'll try not to do the voice all the time. Hello. Why don't you meet my friends? Yeah, brutal lot, aren't they? I'll tell you what, seeing as you did so well, why don't I pluck you up? Because we got now 3 of us. Each time you kill one, I'll raise them. So let's see, that one's a permanent one. That's that one. So I mean, can I do another one? Because by Jove, I wonder if I could do another one. Let me just check what outfit I have on, which you know, probably isn't much. Oh no, it's only extra one because of that power I have, yeah. So I haven't got the outfit that does it, but this makes it 5% less, which is not much. And that one does 21% more, but this one does. Good point. Well, pretty much whatever she has on. I mean, she's got axe, she's got a sword, she's got armor, she's got headdress. I mean, the trouble is, if I keep carrying weapons all the time, I'm going to keep losing them all the time. So I'm trying not to. I wonder if I can do more than one. Because yeah, could I do 2 of them? I'm not really sure, so I better not test that. And I don't really want to get rid of these 3, so just in case I can't have another one, I'll leave it like that for a minute. Let's go in here, shall we? And see what forebode us. I wonder why there's a tree there. How could it possibly grow through those stones? Must be a special tree. By the way, Ghost, I found out what it was on the, you know, Bleak Falls Barrow. You know, what, before Bleak Falls Barrow, the tower at Bleak Falls Barrow. The reason why there was no stairs going up is because the chest that is at the top, you know, this is the top, by the way, this is the bottom, that was on the top of the stairs, right? The chest isn't there, it's actually down on the ground where, you know, we went on that lower level when we were looking for the stairs, the chest was down on the floor. So it was just a rearrangement of it. Unless, of course, I got that completely wrong, but from what I could see, that was the change. Oh, it thrills my heart to hear them singing like that. Hello, Master. Hang on. Nathrem? Nathrem? Master Nathrem. Master Nathrem. With an N. Right, where's my glasses? Oh yeah, I was in trouble with putting this on, I can't do that. Is it Naten or Natren? That's the trouble with these glasses, having this. It's the trouble having this on. You know, I can't even read anything. Right. Nothing. Right, okay. So I hope I got that right for you. Master Naten. Please tell me if that's wrong, you know, and I'll bury my head in the sand. But we're playing as a necromancer, so occasionally I'll do the, you know, our necromancer voice that kind of adds a little bit more realism to the character, because we're playing it as a character. So I don't think I'll do it quite so much. Maybe I go a little bit too much and, you know, speak all the time like that. So let's kind of do it at the relevant times, or revenant, you know, whichever blows your fancy. Right, looks like there's all kinds of trouble there. If you'd like to just go ahead there, my little beauty. I don't know, I'm changing my voice by the minute here. Go, my beauties, destroy our foe. See the sparks clashing, that's a new mod I put on there. The sparks and you know, I love that kind of stuff, you know. How are you doing? Have you destroyed them yet? You won't get the best of Lydia. She's far too strong for you. I just sit around idly, moping. They're such a pleasant crowd when they're together, the way they shout at their enemies and shout abuse at them while I just walk around enjoying. I left a satchel. Oh dear. I'm almost tempted to go all the way back and then come all the way back up again. I'll take that instead. I am carrying very little. I am carrying very little. Oh wait! Someone has died! I don't know what's this thing? Oh no, we don't want that. Right, okay, right, okay, so now it looks like our permanent warrior has been destroyed. So, to stop me from being destroyed, because I now have only... So I'm going to do the zombie, that's the one I'm going to do. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, conjure zombie, that's it. Right, okay, vicious thing trying to attack me. But I you know, if there's something that's attacking me, I like to bring back my foes. My foes, my friends. Come, my children. This. Oh. Yes, I should. Yes. Good thinking there, Ghost. I will do that presently. I ought to assist them, shouldn't I? But I can be a lazy old thing, you know. I mean, they seem to be doing well. I'll hold them off. That's it. Yeah, and then you know, I'll see if I can bring this one back. I can. Come, my troll, you fought well there. You deserve another chance. Come, oh precious one. I don't know, is the voice changing every... It probably does, you know. I'm great fun with Draco, of course. Draco the... How dare you be too much. He's Briarheart, isn't he? Damn. What about... Hang on, I took his heart out. Maybe he will. No, just testing. I always like to test my theories. You, mistress of the narc. Whatever a mistress of the narc is. Oh dear, there's my dear friend and toasted enemy. Now, where is the... Right, I've got and was it a power I have? Oh, he doesn't call me horseman. I want. That's something. Well, I can heal them. So I'll get there in a minute. I'm just trying to find out which one it is. The one that allows me to do it permanently. I'll get there in a minute. Soul cloak. Oh yeah, I ought to do soul trap, shouldn't I? Anybody know? Yeah, I'm at my stone wit's end here. Oh I know, it's alright, I got it. It's alright, I dredged it back from the death there. It's this special staff of worms. That's the babby. You there. It takes a long time to charge up. Come back, for you did a wonderful job. And I would like you to stay with me permanently for the rest of my career. Destroy them all. I don't even know if this is the correct place, you know. Who really cares about that? So I was taking out the locations, indoor locations, until, you know, we got to make sure we're in the proper quests and they're all working before we put these interior ones back on. Bless you. So I presume these are these two permanent? That's an archer there, isn't it? I'm not quite sure. We need the ethereal crown. That's what we need. So I hope you don't mind the doing the city voice. Just add a little bit to him, really. Well, Draco is, you know, he's a bit of a, comes over as a bit of a dunce, but you know, he's strong, talented, especially, you know, with weapons, you know, and he's using the same armor and weapons throughout the game. Is it possible I could go through the whole game with just one, you know, the same weapons and armor? Well, we'll find out on the VR one. Got a feeling I've come to the wrong place, you know. I mean, is it Dead Crone Rock, or are they? It looks like it's Dead Crone Rock. I mean, we appear to be heading there. If you go through a loading door, anyone's still farming, you should something. Let's head towards this tower. Come. I may be climbing up the mountain to it. It seems the best way. It's because I, you know, don't want to be left behind. Where is Mr. Gorzy? Mr. Gorzy there? Well, we shall see. So, we probably don't need to go in here. So I would say, let us go past this. It's very close to where we are. I mean, they don't really say that. I mean, you thought it would say, wouldn't you? Right, so you know, hopefully, you know, my mind won't bend around backwards and point the wrong way. Right, let's find the proper way. So I'll do a little bit less of the voices. I'll do that more like in conversations. Oh, there's Gors, or whatever his name is. So let's follow this road. Come with me. Once we get our other road, we'll be doing another additional one, and if we get the ethereal crown, wow, all kinds of madness can go on. So, and that's where I think we'll go there today, because we need the ethereal crowns. We have to start that process, otherwise it'll take a very long time. So that's what we're doing. We'll be heading for Arkham, which I'm going to try and do it by memory only. Might want to get your greenish marker off your map. Yeah. So now it looks like we have to go here. This is the correct place? It seems so. So we'll get rid of the marker now. Thank you, Ghost. It is pointing to go in there. So let's go in here. It's a ruin. I love ruins. We seem to have lost our friend. I'm not really sure if I can do two simultaneously. Difficult word to say, that one. So I'm going to see if I can do two. It allows me to do two, so I might be able to do two. There, my friends. Go, destroy our enemies, while they proudly sit beside me afterwards. Death awaits them, but I shall anoint them with superpowers, enabling them, so I can do two permanent ones. Lovely. I'll have to do the necromantic healing, but I sometimes feel it's a waste of time. Plenty of Forsworn, yes. Yes. Enjoy this moment. They like to show me their satisfaction. You know, they enjoy the experience. Hence their lovely groans of excitement, which, you know, could be put down as, or perceived as, well, it's a big word now, perceived as, you know, not enjoying the state they're in. That is merely an illusion. Really, it's a sign of affection they give me. They like to groan at me to say thank you for raising them from the dead. I noticed after a flock each falls around till they die again and again. Yes, but we just keep them coming, shall we? We're trying to get the sack. Yes, yeah, you know. I'm looking for the fish, really. Fish or a signpost to other fish. I know, silly saying. I won't look for every sack. I'll have to hide though. My, they are so desperately miserable, aren't they? Oh, I love them. Is that leading back out? I would say it's that way there, down there. We have to go up here by the look of it. How exciting. You know, the one game I would like to play and stream is Oblivion. Fortunately, we can't do it on PlayStation. Rather a shame, isn't it? But I'll tell you what. I am very happy now. Would you like to know why I'm so happy? I am, you know, after the misery of no games out there to play, you know, getting bored, I've got nothing to do, can't play Skyrim on Xbox anymore. I point at that and it takes the thing over there. I mean, come on! You know, but I finally found a game that's got me all excited again. And you'll never believe what it is. And guess what? I can stream that now if I want, because I've also got it on PlayStation now. And I'm very tempted to stream it, but the trouble is I don't know where I'm going to fit it in. Well, it's one of my favourite games. It's you know, it's kind of done by a, you know, a indie developer. Seems to staff you and keeps it all around for 900. Yeah, it keeps him almost forever. I just wish they wouldn't be so far behind. We open the wooden door. They stray reluctantly behind. I wonder if their magic, you know, their health goes up. You know, slowly refills. Anybody know? If you heal them before they... Yeah, I could try to heal them. Maybe I will do that. That's what a necromancer does. There, my children. There is a simple soul worth taking. I'll keep throwing the soul trap in. Why don't you just buckle them into little tiny bits? You notice I've slowed down there due to the frostiness. There you are. Only works on dead ones. Thank you so much for your presents. And a nice big chest. More presents. Oh, I'm loving presents. It is a great day. So would you like to know this game now that has fulfilled my heart and given me something to play? You know, if I can't play Skyrim, as long as you have enough soul gems, you can keep resing them. Yes. Let's just see if we can keep this thing alive. We can. All we need to get is to keep on getting those soul gems. Lydia, I'm going to mark you as a track target. Thank you, Ghost, for reminding me that. So what you do is, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called, like, you know, I'll find out. But what you do is you set a dragon. You set a target, all right, and you set that to say number 2. All right, so now she is on number 2. So now, if I go into here, I can summon her whenever I want. Alright, so those are the 2 that you need. Okay, so and these are to find other ones, and I can't remember if you've got to do a mission. I think the mission is to find them, and then you can call additional ones which are not ones that you've tracked, you know, part of your followers, but are other followers that you could just call in at any time. but I'll only use that in very limited ability. Does that make a lot of sense? So let me just check I'm doing the necromantic healing again. Hang on. How do you spell it? Is it restoration? Yes, it's restoration. Right, keep going there. Right then, let's see where now. Probably to my right here. Come, my children, for ye shall taste the joys. This may be the correct way. It is the correct. No, it isn't. No, it is. That may have been the wrong way there. It's a tricky one, isn't it? It's got two places. It could be this is the topper section. Hang on, let me try and narrow this down. So that's to bring the thing right. So it's over here. Okay, so it's to our left. Could be up here. I could make my way up here. I'm not going to creep anymore. Why should I? He's on a hag raven. Thank you, Ghost. That thrills my heart. So that means we will have to go into the dead Crone Rock. Come join me, I have nuts today. Yes, you thought Ray was going nuts? Well, I have nuts today. No sugar, just lovely polyunsaturates. Whatever that is. What a nice way to start. Gifts flow. Come, my children, for gifts are aplenty. I mean, at least it's not crispy like biscuits. Come, the way lies ahead.
Where are you?
There's also a way up there.
Someone there?
There could be someone there, yes. Why don't I anoint thee? Yeah, I know, Ghost, yeah. I have found more than one, to be very annoying. I've always found that. One I don't mind because I can, I know how to get past it if they get in your way. I've been doing it for years. I know what to do, how to shift them, how to move them around. So, it doesn't worry me about them getting in the way because I can easily move them. There's a knife I just picked up, so it never worried me in that way. Pick things up as I go along and I learn from them. And by the way, guys, I thought I'd let you know that I did an astounding thing for you. I actually wrote down that recipe you did from last time. Remember you said about some magical potion? I wrote it down. So it's there in my notebook if I could read it. Come, children, ye hath done well. I'll keep referring to this because I know which ones to go for. So it's this one here, up those stairs by the look of it. Come. There aren't stairs.
You can't hide from me.
So it's somewhere up. I would say this is the up. Please tell me if I came down. No, this is correct. Good, my children, for thou art what thou art. I quite like art. I tell a lie, I'm not into art at all. Only time I did art. I mean, that's if you're interested. It's probably not interested. But art. I did it when I was young, and I thought, I was fairly good at when I was young, and then I dropped it, and everything went out the window, and never touched art again. Whereas Jess is a true artist, and don't worry, I'm whipping that out before it does too much damage. I'm gonna handle those things. They seem to be having the time of their life. We're still picking up loads of rubbish. Let me start to remove some of this rubbish that I'm picking up, like the sorry about that. The saw. We don't really need. Let me see if I can deconstruct these. Would push up the enchanting. Now the ring of smithing. I'm going to hold on to that just a tiny bit longer, and I won't do any of that. So I'll try to do some of the stuff off screen, a bit of smithing and all that lot, because you know, I don't know if you want to see that. I mean, I'll open that. Right, now I'm going to constantly refer to this map, so I know I'm exactly going the right way. Although you can't really tell with this map, can you? I say if it had no blotchiness, we'd be alright, wouldn't we? I may have said that several times. I got a feeling this round here, there's something in my mind. There's also something red hot on my feet as well. Oh dear, I seem to have missed that one. Easily done for a fool. Yeah, that was slightly hot there. So I'm going to open that over there, you see? That's why there's a little peepee hole. Now we can progress. How are we doing? Lydia's still alive. I mean, are you surprised by my stupidness? Yeah, I like to always hit it a second time just to make sure. Thick or what? Can't help it, you know, born thick and I've never looked back since. I'm going to see what's in here first. Alright, I sense this is just a little storage room with something groovy in it. I'm not a big fan of groovy. But apparently the groovy people love it. I'm going to close that and go the other way, because that is probably where the pommel is. Please tell me if I'm going completely the wrong way. And I'm going back to where I was just now. It's leading me out, isn't it? I mean, it seems to be going the right way. Press the button there, nothing happened.
Someone there?
Another wall. We could see to that.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
What did you? Oh, I said, brutally dismembering me. Let me see if I can do something about that. I do hate being struck off. Try that.
I'll kill you if I had to.
I'd get up there if I could.
The Forsworn will reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Can't see a thing with this. I think they died. Oh, I see. That's what it is it? Let's get rid of that. Right, hang on. Just notice my health. There's no panicking going on here. There might be a little bit though, just a touch. Yeah, I think we'll put this on as well. Let me see. Yes. I'd say let's go with that one, because that seems like a very good idea. I could go invisible. Let me see. Don't want to do that one. We don't want to do the fortifiers, we just want to do the plain old. I'll tell you what, let me see if I have some food. Oh yes, a couple of cabbage soups. Lag is bad, is it? Oh dear. I'm going to eat this because I don't want to use up the, I don't want to have too much stamina because we probably haven't used any. But I've got to get this one. It can be tricky. I wonder what it was. Because I couldn't see a person. There seems to be someone down there. I must find my friends. Where did they go? Wow, it's difficult to pick that up, isn't it? Oh, yes. Oh, there's a key. A dead one of those. By the way, Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Right, I feel like things have gone wrong here. Yeah, where are they? Oh, let's get this one, shall we? What have we got now? Fear and dismay. Two of my favourite words. It's rather dark, isn't it? If only I could improve the light. Anything hiding round the back? A little razor hanging about here? Excuse me, Mr. Goat, but you're blocking my style. I just want to see if there's something important up here. Like a razor. No? Okay then.
Are you prepared to die?
I can't get down. Right, it appears to be down there. I'll tell you what. Let me summon my friend, because she seems to be caught in an endless stream of silliness. Let us summon her. Maybe she'll pop over there. Oh. That's the wrong one. Yeah, the trouble with this is there's no cancel button. It does seem a bit odd. Yeah, I can't cancel this. So I'm not quite sure. It does seem a bit silly that, I can't cancel it. Yeah, it can be a little bit confusing, especially for an idiot like me. That one there. Lydia. Alright, let Lydia go down there. If you'd like to sort that out. Yeah, I'm trying to find my dead persons. Wow, there's still some more. Right, excuse me, I'm trying to resurrect someone. It's very rude of you. I'm just going to do this a moment and hope this thing charges up quick enough for me to raise him. Although he fell down there. I'm going to fall down as well. This lovely hag there. Right, Lydia, he is up there. There, I feel blessed now. Come, Hag Raven, thank you for those gifts. I'd bring you back, but you'd be useless to me in my present state. Well done. You have done well. Let me heal you. Is that comforting? Right, let's see if we can make it daytime now, because it's very dark. And you don't want to see dark, do you? As soon as it goes light, I will stop it. You can cancel at any time. Think Hag Ravens are level. Now, let me just catch up with the text a minute. Let's take this off for a minute. Why do I insist on this stuff? I'll never know. Why does this to keep dropping down? Why can't the hat stay where it's supposed to stay? Right. Summon on empty. Yeah, I think Saga is about level 20. Right, okay. Right. You have to go outside to find the piece of the razor. Right, heal, lag is bad. Yeah, it must be the weather. It must be like, it's gloomy here. Right, I'm just going to check if there's anything here. What about a crunching? But it's better than the noise of biscuits. Basically, we're always looking for fish. I don't know really why I'm doing it with this character. Oh, what a lovely morning. I do hate mornings. Brings forth... Oh, I've been in here, haven't I? Oh, I haven't been in here. A scroll of forbidden sun. A great ball of elemental fire that deals 100 points of damage. Might kill my friends, though. I might deconstruct that. Right. I got the razor, didn't I? So now we can progress downwards. And get out of here. Right, I'm just having a nutty day. Oh, I still haven't said the game that's brought back a smile to my face. My dull, boring days in Skyrim are, you know, well, not in Skyrim, but yeah, I like to get on my Xbox a lot of the time. So I watch YouTube or have a little. Why did I go back in? Good point, actually. Let's go back out. Because now that we've done that, we can go back. I found a stone as well. I'd like to examine the rest of it, but I have most of what I need. I'll put my hands away, they're far too dangerous. So, let's have a look. See what we have. So now we have all the pieces. We should be able to go back. Is there anywhere around here where I could explore? There is a note. Right, so let's go back to journal and go back to Silus. Back in Dawnstar. These are the ones that killed our emperor in Oblivion. Well, here's my horse.
I am staying out of this.
Who led me from the...
Gods, another fight.
I can't see a thing. Oh, I can't see a thing. Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, but he is permanent, I guess. So, let's say that's permanent joy. Let's make sure it's okay. I mean, there's no way you can find out, you know. It seems silly to have a lack of a health bar. So what's the point of it? How do we know when it's full? We just got to like guess. I'd say that's a bit of a downstroke. Right, I'm going to make it bright again. But the game that has brought a smile to my face after several days of being bored out of my mind. We got a cure Jester's problem now because she's also hasn't a clue what to play. She's given up on games because, you know, they're practically useless, most of the games out there. Yeah, there don't seem to be anything anywhere. What is happening down here?
Give up while you still can. I'm going to catch your best, huh? I'll walk on the ground with your blood.
Kill the vicious enemy.
Stand up.
Is it the Imperials? Destroy them! It's up to Zoom, I got to destroy them. But there seems to be an almighty fight. I don't know whose side I'm on. I mean, they appear to be, you know, I don't know what's going on here. Please. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the only trouble is where the mob with the snow. When the snow is a real... Oh god, they're going to kill all the villagers at this rate. See, I don't know who's the enemy here. That's the trouble, I don't know who is the enemy. I don't know which side I should be supporting. Oh, I just got to see Silus. I mean, if everybody dies, they die, don't they? Can't see a flaming light, can I? I'll take the scenic route through water. I don't know what I haven't picked a side yet, Goose. You You know, I can't really choose. I don't choose a side, so I don't know which is my side. Hello. Hang on. Muting that a minute. Maybe that might not mask on the voice. No, I'm going to stop eating. I'll do it when I'm moving about. Sorry. Silus, I have great news.
What is it? Do you have one of the razor fragments?
I have all the pieces.
All at once? You're efficient.
Of course.
I like that. Here's your reward.
Thank you.
Finally,
Wow, that's a nice
all
reward.
the pieces of Mehrune's razor are in my hands. It's time I let you in on something. There's a fourth piece, that scabbard in the display case, built to house the razor. And there's more.
Is there really?
I know how to put all the pieces together.
Yeah.
We just need to take them to Dagon's shrine and contact the Lord of Change directly.
Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Do you think he'll repair it?
Ever since I was a boy, I felt this strange sense of destiny surrounding the mythic Dawn cult. And now I know what it is. Don't you see? Fate has led you to me and to the pieces.
Yes.
Dagon has to answer our call. We're so close. I'll meet you at the shrine.
All right then. Well, while you're at the shrine, I could maybe see if you have. I don't know why I go around stealing stuff. It does seem to be becoming a bit of a habit in my games. I'm going to cook a meal. I like to rest and have a meal. I may not have any salt pile. It's funny how cooking must be done with salt pile, where you can't do any cooking at all. It's very odd, isn't it? 'Cause I'm sure you can. But watch out if the god actually answers my call now. Which side shall I be on? I do believe we can save Silus. I'll have to think about that one. That's long enough. Right, let's have a look. Let's see where that is. It's not far. It's just a hillock. There's nowhere nearby, is there? That's a shame, isn't it? It's right on the top of the mountain. Let me see. This seems like a fairly unusual route. I could go here. Yes, we could go here and then go up here maybe. Let's try that. Lawless's farm. How nice. That's where this insane idiot is. Long stairs. Oh, how nice. Oh, hello there. Don't mind if I mow your lawn, dear? Thank you. There it is, but a few hundred meters away. There's also a huge giant. Wonder how they would fare against a huge... Did I? Well, because it's just up there, a ghost. You know, that's the nearest place there. I mean, maybe that one, but I'm trying to do it, you know, I'm trying to do it. This seems like a better angle to get up, whereas this seems very, very steep, so we'd have to go all the way around or something, or find the correct road. So I thought this seems like a more gentle way up. So that's why I picked the gentle way up. Yeah, I realise it's shorter, but it seems like we'd have to go round the mountain. Therefore, you know, if you put them side by side, the distance could be pretty much the same, because we have to divert round. It's where my gaming intelligence comes in. Some to say I don't have any. Those people could be right. We shall soon see, because it is not here. If I had followed the edict that Hardy would have led me there. True, yes, that's very true, but you know, I know the high road from the low road, the wide road from the narrow road. And this looks a pretty safe bet to me, and so far it's working in my favour, because I can judge the lay of the land even when the land does not lay. I'm full of little things like that. Oh dear, wolves at the ready. And my followers should stay within the region, though they may be lagging slightly. Oh, I still forget to do the soul trapping. Somebody could remind me to soul trap. You know, yes, it seems like that's a consistent problem with me. Did you have a nibble there? Yeah, hopefully in the Elder Scrolls 6 they won't lag so far behind. I see they're trying to give you some room so you can manoeuvre around things and don't get stuck in doorways, but I feel like they've gone wrong. You see, I think this was the better way overall. Although now it could go slightly wonky. But all I have to do is refer to the map, use my incredible navigational skills, and we can easily work that out. At the rate of your thrall kill, you will be the third kill, yeah. I'm almost tempted to go to the dragon haunt. See, I'm thinking up round here and then down there. Oh, it could be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Not to worry, because I'll go this way. Well, there was two ways I could have gone. I sound like Christopher. Was it? No. Have a look at that. See what he said there. Because it doesn't ring a bell, whoever that is. You know. So, hello, Nicholas Watson. How are you? You sound like Christopher Hayendall. I don't even know who Christopher Hayendall is. I mean, what was he in? So, hello, Nicholas Watson. Hello, Nick. How are you? I spelled Nicholas. I'm getting pen word in person. I can't believe I'm looking at how to spell Nicholas. I got the first few letters right. Hang on, what was the second name? Sorry, Nicholas Watson. Sorry, I'm a little bit slow. Poor old brain, you know, gives up this time of day. Well, every day, to be honest. So, thank you, Nicholas, for coming in. Hit that like button if you're liking what you're watching, but I don't pressure you in any way. Just go ahead and do it right now. Right, I'm going to go this way because, you know, we don't want to get caught by the dragon there. Yeah, you see. Although this seemed like a silly way, it looks like I've gone the wrong way. Have you seen the show Supernatural or Sanctuary of the Sci-Fi Network? I haven't actually, no, Nicholas. I very well. The only time I watch TV is to watch football. Silly, I know, but I just can't seem to find anything that entertains me. So, a Canadian actor who portrayed Alistair in Supernatural, the Wraith Todd in Stargate Atlantis, Sam in Van Helsing. I remember I've seen Van Helsing, but that was a long time ago. Sweet in Hell on Wheels, and Marcus in the Twilight Saga. Wow. So yeah, either watched telly or films these days. I don't know. It's Parsley. It's Parsley. It's sadly passed me by. I got it the wrong way around now. I was going to say, you know. Never mind. I can't work it out. It's the shrine of Mehrunes Dagon, and my friends are off fighting somewhere. I feel like I might need them. I will summon them to me.
Good, you're here. I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us.
Well, let's hope so. But first of all, I'm going to summon my friend, because, you know, she's off there, waddling away somewhere. And I would prefer her to be right here. And then if our warrior turns up, then so be it.
Mehrunes Dagon, the Lord of Change.
I doubt if I will be able to.
We have brought your razor to you. We beg you, please, bring the blade's full glory to Tamriel again. It's not working. Why don't you give it a try? Just put your hands on the altar.
I may.
You'll die this day,
So,
dragon.
you're wondering who our character is. This is our character. This is why we're wearing a mask. Now, I could put this over the top, but that would be a little bit over the top. So if I take off that, let's show you who we are, because we're extremely attractive, and I want you to see that. There we are. So it's about as necromantic as we could get.
Slay the dragon.
Alright, Lydia, calm down.
You, mortal, you are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game to witness.
I think our friend died.
But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silus. He and his family have served their purpose.
Do you know, if I think about my past plays of Skyrim, okay, have you decided to become a lich? I have never done the one where it saves him, okay, and I feel like the time is right for me to save him. Because although if you're an Imperial or something, you would not have liked the fact that, you know, Mehrunes Dagon tried to bring down the Emperor, the mythic Dawn, just killed the Emperor, so that Mehrunes Dagon could attack Oblivion from, you know, from the above. And, but, you know, we're the kind of character that would side with someone like him who kills the Emperor. Yes, no dagger. I refuse the dagger, for it is not my weapon of choice, although we should have, but maybe we ought to have it. There's very low chance, see, that's what always puts me off these things, if there's a very low chance. Although it could work, and we don't normally use a dagger, it's only a last resort. Yeah, but because I've never done it, I am going to turn it down this one time. Yeah, what's that? Let me just have a look at what you said there. Lucas, is game more RPG? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're saying there, Lucas. Well, thanks for popping in, Lucas. I very much appreciate you coming in. If you could put that through, like, you know, the Google Translate thing or whatever. Welcome, Lucas. But so I don't quite not catching. It might be that you're saying about, you know, do I like, you know, RPGs? So I'm actually going to turn this down, and for the first time ever since I've been playing Skyrim, I am not going to accept the razor.
Only Dagon can declare if a pawn is worth keeping. I have spoken. Kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
I must admit, the I will crush you bit has me a little bit frightened.
Wait, don't kill me.
This game is the
There's
best
another
RPG
way.
that's ever been made.
I can take the
I
pieces
agree
back to my
with you,
museum.
Lucas.
Seal
Sorry, I
them
didn't
in a
mean to point.
display case. You get a generous amount of gold, I get to complete my collection, and nobody has to die.
Oh, it's a difficult decision. Let him die, let him live. Dagger or no dagger. Yes, there are mods that can turn this game into a multiplayer online experience if you have a PC. Yeah. I agree with you. It's the best game ever. Yes, it's buggy. Fine, let's get out of here. But
Thank
I'm
you.
going to turn it down
Here's your
for
gold.
one time.
I'll make a run for it back to Dawnstar.
You think to betray Mehrunes
The only
Dagon.
trouble is, I may face an enemy far greater than me, and he may still die. And I doubt if I can bring one of those back, but maybe I can with my special weapon. A staff, which I never thought I would use. Silus, why don't you... The trouble is, this thing... And as you can see, because I haven't summoned anything, I have no health. I am minus 250 health. So now I'm in ridiculous amounts of trouble. So and this thing takes so long to charge up, you die in the process. So I've got to quickly summon something, which is not really what our character wants to do. I do not want to summon stuff, I want to raise stuff. So I'd raise the whole lot. But there aren't many around here, so I've got to conjure a zombie to keep myself alive here and hope one of those dies. So I've got to keep conjuring them, and then if I can I'll bring back Silence. He's nearly dead. Oh, he fell off there. Well, let's bring him back, shall we? Only trouble is he won't be able to give me all the juicy goods, so he dies anyway. I mean, he did give me some stuff, didn't he? It's not hurt a Necra or something like that. Yeah, I feel like because we're like a necro kind of thing, it would kind of bring in something ugly and horrible. That's why I've gone with that. It's because the kind of thing that something horrible like that would do. Now in here there may also be something horrible. It could be that I need the key. Is there a key? It could be I don't get to go inside and get the riches. So let's go down here and destroy whatever's at the bottom, or at least raise the one that fell. There he is. So I have to raise him. So I don't think I can do that. Wrong one. So I'm pretty sure I can't raise him because he's too powerful. I can't raise him because... Well, okay then. We'll just do a normal raise then. And if we ever find our Gorzo guy, then I'll raise him as well. So, unfortunately, I can't get the thing. So let me see what happened with the quest now. So we finished it. It says kill him, which is okay. So I just didn't kill him. So I've never done that. And the idea of these things, lost your chance at a key by not searching before you rezzed it. Oh, I see. On the Xbox, see, I can go into their inventory. Can't I go into their inventory? Wasn't there something where I could go into their inventory? Let me have a look at my skills. Because we have Ordinator, so we have more superior skills. But there is a one where we can actually go into their inventory, I do believe. Not sure which one it is. But that's why I picked the Edge of Oblivion. It's because I can summon an extra one, but I take a 250 point loss of armor and 50% susceptible to magic without it. Yeah, they also gain armor when I resuscitate them, and if it is destroyed, it puts a disease on them. So we've got a lot of this stuff. We're just waiting now to get to the top. So we're only 9 away from that, and then we can do more. Try to find the one where, well, I won't do it now, but well, when he dies, so I'll try not to fast travel. I don't know, should we go for a dragon? Let me summon our Lydia, for she is precious to me. What's that? Now look at what the text is. You can have a summoned creature or raise the thing up to prevent that die. Yeah, that's right. As long as I summon something or reanimate something, then I'll be okay. If I don't, I lose all that health. It doesn't include my follower. Now I'm gonna see if I can heal my friend here. Or she suffers so.
Are you a priest?
I'm gonna look for quite a time because he was almost dead there. Plus it puts up our restoration. So there we go. Does that feel better? I'm tempted to go for the dragon, really. But I fear it is too far away. He seems to have died. So I'm going to get out. Well, let's see what he has on him. He has quite a nice weapon. If I take out a Daedra heart, will I not be able to resurrect him? There's the key. Now we'll resurrect him. For I had foreseen that. I'm just making that up. Now we're going to resurrect him permanently. Just take a long time to charge. That's how long it takes. Come, brethren, I may need thee. Because I would love to have the treasures that lie within. I'm sorry, Silus, but I did what I could, but they attacked thee so. And all you have is a steel razor. Come, my children. Enter and destroy anything that lies within. He failed to come through. That's odd. Is he not allowed to come through? How odd. Well, that's odd, isn't it? How come he disappeared? Does this going in here actually prevent that? You seem like a cool guy. You're going there a subscriber. I still don't know how to speak the language, but I'll follow the lives. I'll follow the live. Okay. Well, thanks very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I haven't really been taking much notice of how many followers subscribers I have, and I must admit I am pleasantly delighted. I didn't realise I had it had gone up that much, because the last time I looked it was only like about 5 or 6 over 500. So that's made me very happy.
Yes,
I'm going to ask Lydia to attack him first, for I'm always at a slight disadvantage. Let me just read what you said then. They may have got stuck somewhere. Yes. So why don't you attack that one there? For I fear I may be into problems. I will raise them if you kill them. And oh, well done. How tastefully done. It's taken an enormously long time, doesn't it? He has a nice sword there. And then it might be because I stole his heart, and by sealing his heart he can't come back. It could well have been that. I will take that because that's worth a bit, and we'll take all these but not that. So I think I deserve the treasure. Oh look, there's also that. Plus, the look on my face told you that was yet another one of those things where you point at something and it, picks up the thing about, 5 feet away. That's one of the things that annoys me about this, is I wish we'd have the Fallout 4 system where we could just point at the object and tell you what's in it and just pick out what you want. I do prefer that system. I don't care if it doesn't fit into, you know, the Skyrim, you know, kind of way of doing things. But I think it's a really good system, and people have done a mod that does that, and I think it's a very good system, and they all stick with that. That's empty. Lots of nice loot. So, you know, I usually put this on, you see, and remove the glasses. But yeah, it's a little bit of a pain having to do this, but especially when you've got a hat on. If you're wondering why I got a hat on, I can't even find the end of the rainbow here. It is a bit of a pain there, I must admit. I ought to keep it on all the time, which means I can't, you know, look, you know, use my glasses so much, you know, or you know, so I can't win either way. I don't want those. I'll look carefully because I don't want to miss anything. I'm very greedy. I'll take all this stuff apart from the last one. But this is our kind of character voice, so I'm trying to do a character as well. Play as that character would play, as opposed to what I would do. So I'm trying to, you know, it's a bit like acting, only not so good. Because, you know, I'm not going to keep the books. And I got lots of black soul gem there, lovely. Again, it, you know, I pointed that and it picks up a thing. It's like always things getting. It's just like, yeah, it's just like they must do something about this. I think most games have cracked that, but for some reason, I sort of thought that was just a bag floating, you know, just, and it wasn't. It was just Lydia, and she's not an old bag, although I don't know. Anywhere else, I don't want to miss anything. I want to get every last little dribble out of here. I'm very much like that. I need every little bit. So greedy, it's unbelievable. Well, that seemed to go down well, didn't it? All I have to do is find the one. It could be because I plucked out the heart. You know, that would probably upset most people, wouldn't it? Right, the last of the nuts. Really, I'm unhappy now. Tell you what, let's bring back Silus. Come on, Silus. I'm tempted to take a dragon down, you know. I thought that will be easy. I have to take the easy route to it, I suppose. Or to it, as I like to say. First of all, I'm going to unlock that stone there. Just to see what it is. In fact, I will go a little bit quicker. Okay, well, the repeating text finally came back.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
If you could sort that out, Silus and Lydia. I'll try to really do the soul trapping. I seem to be forgetting that every single time. But sort of they keep getting in the way before I get in there to get a chance. And there's another one that's going to slip through the net. Yes. Oh, we have two permanent ones now. What a treat. The Lord's Stone. How nice. Now the Lord, I'm not sure what the Lord's Stone is. It could be the one that gives you 100 health, you know, 100 carry weight. No, it isn't. Those under the sun are more resistant to both magical and... No, I'm going to keep my ritual stone, thank you. When there's a lot of dead bodies, then I can raise them all. So, I will do that at some point. But I have to choose it only at the right occasion. There's a septim or two there. Right then, let's see if we can get to this dragon haunt without too much of a problem. I'll tell you what, there's a house over here. Let's try and have a look at a couple of places in the area. Not sure about going to the big one over there, but let's try and unlock a couple on the way. I think with Draco, I think I'll do more. Oh, it is a kind of a drop. I'll tell you what, we'll forego that one. So if it's nearby, we'll go in. If it's not, then we won't. You know, if it's going to be sliding down a mountain time and all that lot, so we lose our 2 followers. You know, they may not like going through a wind tunnel. So I think we'll, you know, we'll just go on to something else. Because, yeah, we're kind of a fragile character. So let's see. We're not going to do Creation Club ones. So this is about doing different characters and playing the game the way they would play. So although I've played it before, you know, and done things certain ways, I'm going to try and change that. I'm very tempted to bring Meridia's Beacon to Mount Kilcreath. It would be rather fun. I tell you what, I could do with some killing, to be honest. It's near Dawnstar. I don't know though, we did do that with the other character, so maybe I won't do that because I'm trying not to repeat what one character does too close to the other one. And I won't do the Thieves Guild. I'm trying to keep them separate so that we do different things. Obviously these are all the wrong kind of things. I must do this one. I ought to do this one, you know. Escape Helgen. I don't think I've been to Helgen yet. Yeah, because I didn't start the game at Helgen. Do the normal way of starting the game, did I? So yeah, the repeating text has come back. So there's Helgen. Let's go in there so we can nod that one off. Well, I have nothing to eat now. That's disappointing. You know, one thing I find incredible is, you know, this game is pretty old. You know, I've improved the graphics, you know, because, you know, this is like better roads and that. But, you know, people, even when they play this vanilla, okay, the first time they play this, they're impressed that the graphics don't look too bad. That's because the special edition, you know, has higher, you know, they give us really what the PC graphics on console, so that's all it's done really. So they are pleasantly surprised by how good it looks, considering how old it is. So yeah, you know, so it's a little bit surprising. They are still with me. Oh, good. So I'm trying to find out, you know, if we can finish this. So it may be I have to go in here, and it doesn't seem to give me a quest. It just says escape Helgen, so maybe we'll just run through. Now it looks like there's someone here. Otherwise the snake wouldn't have come up, would it? Unfortunately I can't detect anybody that's dead or anything like that. I can't seem to do that. Yeah, I was thinking of doing this one and putting a cage around them. How nice. Let's try that one. So maybe if I do that, get out of Helgen, and you know, which way shall I go? Stormcloak. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go in the Imperial end, because I feel there's no end to the Imperials. Sorry about that. Got lots of bits in my mouth now, in my throat. That's the only trouble with having nuts. Whole hazelnuts. Wow, Sorry about that. I'll drop that one. Don't want axes, they're so crude. But I'll take these arrows for my friend.
Still
Lydia,
here.
do you not have a helmet? Oh, you have one of
I
those.
am sworn to carry your burdens.
Oh, that's really nice of you, isn't it? Would you like a lot of arrows? Because I have a fortitude of them. There you are. You can have all of those. I have no need of them. I'd give you those if I wanted to. But I'm just going to give you the arrows for a moment, because it just saves me having to wade through, doesn't it? I'll give you that one, and you can have these 50 million of those. Well, the repeating text, once it starts, there's no stopping it, is there?
Lead on.
I don't know why I'm creeping. And there's Silus, of course. Pleasant Silus. Brought him back for old time's sake. Now, some people, they go in, they pick up everything, don't they? And other people, they don't take anything. They, you know, I saw one the other day, first time he played it. Okay, first time ever he played it. And he didn't pick up anything. Not even like, you know, the 100 armor or whatever, you know, it's worth 100. Never picked up a single thing, apart from a weapon that he wanted. And I thought, God, that makes a change, because usually, you know, people are picking up the kind of highest value stuff. No, not him. Didn't pick up any of it, and he was pleasantly surprised how game the good looked. And then he, sorry, how good the game looked. So I'll get there in a minute. That should be Skyrim. Come, children. They're just going to open the door. So this is how, you know, normally start if you're going through the Imperials, and sometimes there are potions in there, but not always. But there's always some cabbage, and cabbage is a good one for cabbage soup. You know, so you can make lots of cabbage soup. So I'll just go in here. I'll, you know, do it fairly quickly. Looks like that always happens then. And there should be nobody. Oh, there is some people in here. Well, if you'd like to just go in there and sort that out, you know. Yeah, if you could just hurry a little bit quicker there. I'll tell you what. I'll soul trap them. Maybe that will spring them into action. Oh, I missed that one. Never mind. Well, Silus doesn't seem to want to fight at all, and Lydia, as far as I can see, couldn't give a monkey's. Oh, well done. At least you did it within the time limit. I'll leave the silver ring. Well, I'll have to have a word with Lydia, because she just seems to disappear at the slightest opportunity. I don't like that. I find that rather indicative of her situation.
I'm right behind you.
You must follow me.
Lead on.
Thank you. So I'll just pick up, I just want to tick off that particular thing, really. You know, dull, I know. But I'll go through as quick as I can. Still got 3 things in there, you see. Nothing in those bags. I've checked those bags many times in the past. So we'll just go in here. Don't particularly need anything from the skeletons. But there's, you know, there could be some things down here. Come, children. Same we lost some, or gore bag, or whatever his name is.
Huh?
I mean, are they our friends? I don't really know. It looks like they're not. Silus, oh, maybe Silus hasn't anything on him. Oh, I can open his inventory. Oh, good. Well, in that case, I'll give him. Maybe he hasn't got a weapon. He has a dagger. I don't know why he's not using it. What a silly fellow he is. I'll give him that. He doesn't seem to want to fight, does he? No, he doesn't seem to want. Maybe we'll get rid of him.
My money's on the
That's it. Excuse me, but I'm having that.
Yes?
My God, I got to fight past all these. There's some more arrows. Excellent. And you notice it's different than, you know, we've done before. There's always slightly different. When I play these games, it's always played in a different way. I don't know whether that's a, you know, whether you agree with that. That's a good idea. I feel like some people, they always seem to play the same way, even when they play again. So I feel like I like to play it differently every time now. It's a common thing I've done now, is I like to play differently with every character, making different decisions along the way. And whereas I see some people, I'm not going to mention names because that would get me into serious trouble, but they always seem to do a similar type of character. So I'm trying to break that with me so that it's different. Because some people, you know, they don't like the intro. I personally like the intro because it levels you up, and it's a, you know, and you know, I've seen some quests where they completely sidetrack all the beginning stuff of the game, so you just get a series of things come up saying, you know, oh, you completed Outbound, you completed going to Riverwood, you complete, you know, and you just see a load of text going up saying you've done it all, you've been to the Greybeard, you've done it all, and then you carry on. Seems like a complete waste of time to me. The whole idea of an RPG is to give you a story to follow. So if you're actually avoiding all that stuff and just letting it come up as text that you've completed it, you really, that would be the worst RPG in existence, because you could literally do all the rest and then say, I'll finish the game, and the game would be over in like 10 minutes. So I've always liked the intro. I can always skip it anytime by doing alternate life, so I've done it different ways. I know, I just find that a little bit senseless to avoid all that early stuff, because it's part of the story. You can still do it slightly differently, in a different order. I don't know, that's just my no, don't get any notice of what I say. Yeah, Silus seems to have lost the tendency, so I would like to I might get rid of him. I can't even cancel you now. I may take that off of you then. If you could kill that man there, because he really is annoying me now. And I didn't like the way you did that. I'm going to cover myself in... well, actually, I'm going to... hang on, we'll get it right way around. I'm going to put that person in a cage. No, that didn't work.
Justice.
Alright, I thought that would work. Oh, what a stroke of luck. That came up just at the right time. Let me see. Magicka or health? Well, I think health. Let's raise that slightly so it can last a little bit longer. And then let's see where we can go. So this is if you want to collect bones and create your own skeleton. Sounds like good fun to me. So I do just want to keep on going up here, so I don't really want to waste it. Your reanimation is stuck by if he is struck by a shock spell within 30 seconds. I mean, that's a bit unlikely, isn't it? So really I might just keep it because I want to get this one. So I've got to keep doing the soul trapping. The only trouble is, you know, so I'm a little bit in danger now because I have to get away, and Silus seems to be doing absolutely nothing. So I'm going to destroy him. But I'm going to use my bound weapon. So I'm going to use a bound weapon. I cannot use a sword because that would crash the game. So I'm going to use the dagger because that's all I have, and I'll see if I've got a poison to put on it. Because I don't like him. Because he's not doing what he's told. I don't know if I can poison him. We will find out. Ravage health. I love to ravage it. For 10 seconds. That will be 110. I'll do that. I can't do that? Oh yeah. Oh, good point. I've got to get out first. Never thought of that. So this is what I'll be trying to do, is use that. There we go. Silus, you're practically useless to me since you won't fight, so I wish I'd gone the other way and got the dagger now. See what I mean about the repeating text? It's tragic, isn't it? Well, I have to reanimate a corpse now. So let's see. Right, hang on, it's quicker to go in here, I think. So I'm just going to do the zombies because that's the most horrific thing I could think of. Because my health is really low if I don't. Oh wait! Wait a minute. I could summon him. Although, you know, somebody might be scratching my back for an inordinate amount of time while I'm doing that. Destroy him. Let me keep him alive. That's better. Keep going, my friend. I will sustain thee. Bloody what, you get stuck in there. Well done. What a plucky soul he was. I'm almost tempted to bring him back. Let's check his weapons, shall we? Well, let's take some of those. He only has an iron mace. I say piffle to an iron mace. Let's give him something a little bit better. What about this one? Oh, he's not doing fantastically well. I don't know, Bandit Chief or him. I'm going to go with him. He's too powerful. Well, in that case, we're going for him then. Alright, well, in that case, we'll use the staff and worm our way out of there. Just takes a long time, as you can see. Whoever came up with this thing, where it takes that long for it to, does seem, you know, I know it's powerful, but crikey. that's putting powerful in the hands of the slow, isn't it? I say there's a chest down there. I do like a good chest. No. Yes. No. Yes. That's quite all right. Right, and then we just do this. I mean, what's your opinion? Ah, right, we can't go any further.
Is someone there?
Oh, apparently you don't get a lever. Or lever. He's through there. If you'd like to cut him open. I say, would you come a bit closer? I'm not going to squeeze this through your head. So it looks like we can't go all the way through there. Due to the inability to have a lever. So it looks like that's the end of the road, so we can't escape it. So it seems a little bit pointless to us to escape it. But it could be because I took alternate life out, or so it looks like we have to go back. Oh well. Okay, so we'll forget that. Oh, what a sorry end. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? I feel like I totally wasted your time there. I apologise for that. I don't know. Sometimes they just don't go the right way, do they? Let me heal myself. I feel like I need it. Fast healing, is that all we have? Oh, I feel so much better. I don't know if I needed that, but I just felt like a refresher. Are you serving today?
That spell looks like it'll hurt.
Oh, it will. Trust me. Are you still following me? They are. They seem to change with the weather, don't they? Well, it seems like that was a waste of time. But it could be because I didn't have alternate life on. Although it wasn't alternate life, it was something else. That it's not working. So probably me that broke it. And out we go. Right, okay, I'll just try and carry on now. I feel like that was a waste of time. Right then, let's see what we have now. So much for escaping Helgen. I'll tell you what, I got a brilliant plan. I'll go in from the back end. You don't believe I said that, do you? I'm going to go in through the back way. Thus entering from the rear. I do like entering from the rear, don't you? Wonder why I have to unlock them. Because they locked them after the dragon incident. I know exactly where it is. It's over here. So all we're going to do is follow the route. And I have an approximation of where it is. And you can tell really by the road. I don't think it's there. But a little bit further, we should end up with a little road, which would be how the game normally starts. So I'll head for that particular area, which could well be up here. Okay. This is where Todd Howard does his wonderful demo. And the thing is, it actually lived up to its reputation. Looks like I may have gone the wrong way, actually. So it's not quite, it must be the next road over. So this must be where... I didn't want any of those. I wanted to pick a flower. It's nice when they're permanent, isn't it? So it must be the next road along. Like I say, I only had an approximate idea. Ah, yes, here it is. So if I go in from the back end, then it should work. It should be up here. Although I could be totally wrong. I am totally wrong.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh, I could have sworn this was the road. Oh, it's up there. Is it up there? I did say I had an approximate idea where it was. I'm kind of lost now. Where's the bit where you come out of the game, in the beginning of the thing? Is it just... You know, I'm still a little bit out. I think it is a little bit out. Yeah, I went out. Oh well, let's go in here then. I mean, this could be it. No, it's not. Alright, well, let's go in Bone Chill Passage.
I smell.
Oh dear. So much for the wolves. I'll take the wolf meat. It seems to be a real good way of healing up. Thank you for the mort flesh. One of my favourites. Thank you. Sorry about the hesitation there. I was thinking. It takes quite a long time. Well, what do you think? Doing the voice. Do you think that's a good idea? I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a.
You return.
It's a troll. Oh, there's a Dremora. Oh, that's my
There
name.
can be no other end.
There can be no other end. I'll take that. Right, come, my Dremora. I forgot.
A challenger is
There lies our quarry. Oh, I could have sworn that was Soul Trap. There you go. Funny how wrong you can be, isn't it? Oh God. Something is very difficult to get between them. Did he die there? He did die there. If you could just hold that for a moment while I summon this, could take about half an hour. There you go. Oh, he's a plucky little dwarf, isn't he?
Must kill.
you meet your end.
Well done. At least the soul trap then. Looks like you're a cool guy. Oh well, looks like it's like once it starts, there's no stopping it, is there? There they are. I'm looking for the glasses. I'll tell you what, I'll take this off. I'll take this off. It's becoming annoying now because it's like I've got to put the glass on, take it off, put it on, take it off. It's like you could say it's getting a little bit annoying. Has nobody liked my video yet? I can't even like my own video. Is there something wrong? Is that soul cloak? Well, it's none of your business. I can't like my own video anymore? Nobody's liked. I mean, well, that's it. I'm not playing anymore. Let's leave the thing off. Let's leave. I'll tell you what. We'll leave this off. It's got a little bit getting in the way. Although I feel like I'm in the character better, so we'll just have to do it. Without doing that. Let's see what's down here. Well, yeah, I feel more in character if I do that, but I I'll have to forego that now. Really upsets me. That seems to be it. Although, oh look at that, some skeletal remains. Well, let's pursue this cavern. Past the endless ice. What's that? I'm trying to think of something then. Couldn't think of it. I can't work. That's how slow the brain works. I think that. I'm not 100% sure. No, I don't think it is. Because somewhere in Skyrim, and there's an unmarked location in the ice, is a mammoth stuck in the ice, and that is an Easter egg for oh dear. For the mammoth that they found in real life, preserved in ice. So there you go. There's loads of Easter eggs in Skyrim, tons of them, almost incalculable. Something for Lord of the Rings, a little bit of everything. Come, my Egyptians. I must get another follower. If only I could get a dragon. I'll try and soul trap him. Descend upon the dragon. I wonder if I got anything to help me. Did someone just take a poke at me? I don't like a good poking. I'll do that one. Oh, I see. Where are my friends? They seem to have deserted me. Oh, now they decide to arrive. Better late than never, I say. I've only got fast healing. Let's try that for a change. If we could kill that dragon, I'd be most happy. If they die, I will bring them back. Oh dear. That one died. Oh, come on. It takes a flipping age, doesn't it, to get this thing going? Yes, the dragon is toothless. Oh, finally she turned up then. Better late than never, I say. They seem to be struggling. I know what you're saying. Let's help them out with some necromantic healing. Well, I'm a necromancer after all. We must make sure there. Only I knew what her health was. Oh dear, that's a massive chunk out of in there. I'll have to keep him alive. There, my friend. Oh dear. What a sorry end. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Dragon, as I bring him back. There you go. I'm sure you can go just a little bit longer. I was a little bit too late there. Off you go then. I'll soul trap him when I get the chance, if you can remind me because I forget. That's it, to get a nice blow in there. That's a little bit more, I'll have to wait until they're, nearly dead. I'll tell you what, I'll mark him for death to make it a little bit easier for you. There, that's much better. Oh, hang on. Oh, just in time. Oh, he resisted the soul trap. Oh, what a... But then... Flight? I won't... Yeah, well... Yeah, why not? Let's take it all, shall we? And for those that don't know, when you get to level 90, you can do a quest to get a dragon, a different kind of dragon scale. But you have to get Keening first. From the College of Winterhold, I can't remember the name. And that was one of the last quests that I finished on my first play. Was that? I couldn't get rid of Keening, so I ended up looking it up, so I want to finally get rid of that one after all these years. And I did. Let's see what this is. Animal lesions. Not exactly the most powerful one in the world, but hey. Just did that one, didn't I? Don't do it again. So look out for that one in Skyrim. It's an unmarked location, and I do believe it's in the north of the map. That's the wrong part of the map. So I do believe it's in the icy regions to the north somewhere. There is a cave with... Oh, I can't remember if it's a cave. It might not be. There. Isn't that nice? Right then, let's see. What can we do now? Let's see. So it looks like that one's forever to be laid upon us. I'll tell you what. There's a copy of Glories and Laments. Although I didn't mark it there, so therefore it's not going to show, is it? It could well be Deepwood Redoubt. And again, there's nowhere near it. That's the only trouble with these plays I've been doing, I must admit, is because I'm jotting about all over the place. I'm not playing it naturally like I normally play. Although I don't think I've ever repeated my first play, which was naturally wherever I went, I did places as I went, and then that was how I discovered them all, bar about 3, which I get at the end. But by doing it fragmented like I'm doing, and jotting around because I'm trying to do certain things, it's been a little bit. You actually have the spell Soul Cloak for a certain amount of time. You'll ultimately cast soul without casting. Yeah, I think I have one of those ghosts that you said. I have. Oh yes, I have. Yeah, I must admit I ought to use that. For doing it nearby fill a soul gem. Oh right, okay, I ought to do that one then. But that one is, you know, within 114, so that's not bad. But that one is a lot more, so yeah, I'll take that one off and I'll use that one. That is the sacrifice effect. I don't want to sacrifice them, I've just raised them. They are my children after all. Right, okay, so where is this leading? I'm not at this location, am I? Where is my location? Over here. I'm a little bit far away then. So we could try that one. Oh, I know, it's kind of near there, isn't it? I'll just bring it up again because I've forgotten where it is again. It looks like it's around this area. So, oh dear, we have to find somewhere near that. What's the Solitude? It looks like there. That'll do. Oh look. Now I must admit this isn't on. Alright? And yet it still shows that. So that's what I mean about the mods aren't working correctly. They aren't working correctly.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to
I
deliver.
don't want the Creation Club ones, thank you. You can throw that in the dirt.
I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your
Oh
inheritance.
dear, some
like that's it.
sorry soul
Got to
died.
go.
Oh, I'm so cut up. That really does hurt. You know, it could be a villager has died, and you know. Let's see who it was. Well, I know he died. I did it. Apparently, he left me 100 gold. That is why I'm deleting all 500 plus mod and then reinstalling them. Yeah. Yeah, you see what I mean about them, you know, the creations update, how it's totally messed up everything. Because now we've got a totally unreliable modding thing now. They're not reliable anymore. So you're actually killing the very people that are keeping this game alive. So I feel like you made a huge error going for paid stuff. So yeah, thanks Bethesda. There's nothing else nearby. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's up with them, honestly. The things they'll do for money now. You know, they used to, you know, you sell your game, you do a reasonable amount of money, and most developers can live on that. But because they're all run by corporations and greedy people and investors and all that lot, that's the reason why they want to go down this money route. Which I don't know about you, but it's pathetic. And you know, they wonder why nobody's happy. Well, that's why. Or why? I'm just going to keep going along the river. I'll make it under the river. Yeah, they wonder why we're all upset. Well, we're upset, alright. We've been upset for a very long time. Since February, when it came out. And since then, it's not worked right. So we're all pretty well cheesed off. But they don't seem to give a monkey's any company now, don't seem to bar the odd shining lights like No Man's Sky developer Hello Games. What a shining light they are in the face of greed. They give us everything for free. I know what you're saying, I'm climbing up a mountain. Oh, I'm going to risk death here. In fact, I'm going to quick save to preserve my sanity, which has almost fallen apart now. And the trouble is there's a load of Forsworn here. But I feel we could Forsworn that. Sorry, I do waffle on, don't I? That's because I've got nothing to eat, you see. That's why I eat food, to stop me waffling. You know, a waffle is a good way to stop waffling. Sorry, I'd just like to throw in the odd joke. If you're enjoying that, please laugh along with me. I'll tell you what, I'll run. I feel like, you know, I'm wasting your time here and I could cut this out at any moment, but I refuse to. On the grounds that I'm a lazy old screw and I can't be bothered. Going to be a while till they catch up. Yes. I'm just trying to outrun all my enemies. I fear them not. Only slightly. I feel like I'm outrunning them. No, I'm not. Wait, I feel like I need a good thrust forward. So therefore, I'm going to use this one and get a nice bit of distance between me and them. There, on like that. And it looks like we're climbing up yet another mountain. We could be fording every stream as we speak. I knew it, you knew it was going to happen in the end, that he would eventually want to climb mountains. Eventually you'll fall down, but then you hit a tricky bit. I mean, all you know, just a little nip, that's it. Another delay, yeah, yet another delay. Why is it always such a difficult way? I would say just let us give multiple paths to things instead of the less obvious way. Yeah, I feel like I may have gone wrong now. Yes, maybe going over the top of the steepest mountain in the whole world. I mean, you can't even see a route. See, that's what I mean. I can't even like get over here and have a look at it from another angle. You know, we should be able to, you know, I would like on the next one to be able to zoom in more and to go right to the very edge of the map, please. Because that's the way they're doing it now, and that's what modern games are doing. You know, ones that have a little bit of common sense and less about the, you know, trying to shove money, you know, shove us stuff that, you know, feed their pockets. Well, their investors' pockets, let's say. Not totally at the blame of developers. They're at the... Anyway, what am I going on about that lark for? Who cares about larks? It's like, it's almost like, you know, it's going to go up here, but it just won't go that tiddly little bit more. And I'm determined to do this, otherwise I have to go all the way back. And you know, I cut this out, but you know, take a tremendous amount of time, energy, and management. And you know, I'm not in the mood. I'm going to jump across that gap. Well, that failed. That's because their engine doesn't allow jumping whilst moving. I'd call that a good excuse to get Unreal, you know, Unreal Engine 5. Well, that's what I'd say. As soon as everybody else, Microsoft seems to be switching to it. Complain to Bugfest about that. You do not like this version of the game. Maybe they will change their mind. I very much doubt it, Ghost. As far as they're concerned, Shattered Space, the add-on to Starfield, is the, you know, they think that's wonderful, one of their best creations, all handcrafted and all that lot. Nobody agrees with it because it has a very low score and a negative thing. So you know, they don't even understand their fans. It's because they decided to go for a dull game instead of, you know, with too many locations. Well, yeah, it'd have to be a huge amount of people. I'll tell you what will stop them, if you don't mind me just saying. I think the one thing that will stop them, okay, is for the modders to stop making the mods. I think they should all get together and say, right, we're going to stop making mods, okay? Although that'd be hitting the players, so that's probably a bit unfair. But first of all, not buy any of their stuff. Alright, and any of their future games, and except Elder Scrolls 6 maybe, because, you know, oh, at least he's with us.
Now you're mine.
All we need now is Lydia, and we'll have the whole caboodle. Yeah, that's the only problem. Yeah, that's the only downfall. What we got to do? We just got to wait until it all falls apart and they all disappear, because that is what will happen in the end. You know, their games will fail over and over again, and eventually they'll give up on gaming because it won't be earning them enough money because of all the trash they're producing. Oh, it's too late there. Reread the chat. Alright, okay, I'll reread the chat. Yeah, I saw a bit about complain to Bethesda. Is that what you mean? Going to be a while till they catch up with you, no delay to your followers. Yeah, maybe they'll change things if they complain enough. Put it this way, people are complaining and they're still not listening. Because they've had mixed reviews. People are doing reviews but say they're not enjoying it. So they should be looking at that. If they're that kind of company, they should be looking at that. And they did used to look at that stuff. But it looks like they have a, you know, I'm not reading. It says enough people complain, then you'll not be able to enjoy the game. Well, yeah, if you didn't do the mods, you wouldn't be. Put the soul cloak on, reread chat and read, and you are not reading. Oh, which one of those is it? Is it the, you know, is it to put the soul cloak on, which I just did, but just a little bit too late? So I've, you know, I kind of read them all. I saw about deleting the mods. I saw about Creation Club. Let me just see if I've missed one. So yeah, it'd be nice if I got one like that. Oh yeah, oh right, yeah. What always got to be done before battle? Really? I didn't know that. It's got to be done before the battle. That seems rather. Well, it doesn't say before the battle. It just says nearby it says for 20 to 129 seconds that nearby hostile targets fill a soul gem. So it doesn't matter when I do it, as long as I do it before they die. Yes, yeah. So if I do it now, say, I'll stay out of the way of that. When you see an enemy, yeah, so yes, obviously before they die. Yeah, I was trying to catch it, but it's like because they keep getting in the way. I never get a chance to throw it half the time because they're in the way. Who's shooting at me? I'm around the corner, for goodness sake.
Can't hide from me.
Lydia, are you collecting souls? Oh, was somebody behind me? Right. Well, that one worked, didn't it? Lydia, you're getting your head chopped off there. I would love to get that body. I don't know why. I'm just going to hit that lever there so that nobody does in fact die. Right, and then we'll kind of try and follow the route. A challenger is near.
Must have scared him off.
Nothing after all.
Oh, it's on me, is it? Well, yeah, it didn't look as though it was going to the target, yeah, so it looked like it covered the general area, so I did know that. How did we get up there? So I did know that, yeah, you know, because once it did it and I noticed it didn't go to the target. Going into a wall, apparently. It's funny how things break, isn't it? Might be because it's up there, you know. Right, I've got to find the way up there. So I'll have to work this out on my own. Probably through here and round here. Although this could be the way out. Right, here we go. A little bit of lock picking. But yeah, oh yes, I still haven't told you the game, have I? I've been all about this game, you know. Yeah, I say I can't play Skyrim on my Xbox, and I don't really want to do it on the PlayStation because I'm, you know, doing those characters. So I don't want to like do things behind your back, apart from, you know, smithing and enchanting maybe. Wow, I'm getting this totally wrong, aren't I? Right, I don't want to be a bit more gentle. So the game is Kingdom 2 Crowns. So I did upload some videos. I think about 2 or 3 of Kingdom 2 Crowns, which is like a kind of I don't know, what would you call it? I did play those types of games a long time ago, early in my career, and I think it's slightly lower. There you go. I'm not sure what you call it, where you know, you got to build up your forces to deter the invaders. I'm not sure what you call that. Pick more, talk less. Yeah. It doesn't worry me, Ghost, because I've got so many things I don't ever worry about it, to be honest. Well, they're very slow at coming through, aren't they? Hope I've not gone backwards. If so, I'll resurrect myself. Whoopo! Somebody's coming my way. Can't I do the summon thing here? I should have put it on here, shouldn't I? Hang on. I feel like it's all gone downhill. So that's set it. That's yeah. I'll take that one off because that is the bound dagger is only something I'll do very rarely. Reanimate corpse, yeah. That's my kind of fixed one that I've got for that. Oh, hello. Do you mind if I just use my special weapon? Although it won't really help much in this situation with it. So I'll have to do... I'm going to do this. Although it doesn't seem to be working, does it? Oh, it does seem to be working. There we are. Now that we've safely imprisoned her, I'm going to ruthlessly destroy them. But I'll do it with magic. I haven't really decided on what kind of magic to use. Yeah, it won't hurt me fast. Right, I'm gonna use crackle.
Are you prepared to die?
That doesn't seem to be doing anything. Maybe because she's in the cage. Right, let's see. I'll do a fire rune. I don't have enough magicka now. God, it's all going wrong, isn't it? I feel like I'm useless at some things. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I've completely gone. I can't even read. Let's see. Fortify health. Right, do that one. We need some magicka. I don't know how to run a spellcaster. Yeah. I'm trying not to do too many of the spells. I know, stupid idea. I know. I don't know. Why do I persist in this? Probably because I'm an idiotic maniac. Stay there. Won't have them doing things like that. Wow, that doesn't work then. Wow, that used up a lot, doesn't it? Well, it looks like I'm up against a vast material of... Right, I seem to be in some kind of serious trouble here. I may need my follower. Where they be, I do not know. That gate is decisively close to me. Well, it looks like that spell did work then. It's still working. Watch out. I feel like she's taking a little bit of a blow there. Let me see if I can get her out of that. Healing hands. I say, don't tarry so.
I'll kill you if I have to.
I'll see if I can give her some courage. Maybe I have some courage. I have some courage. I'll tell you what. Do you just keep going until you drop me? There you go. Oh, looks like you got her. Right, is that better? I feel like I'm not doing anything here. I'll tell you what. I'll start muffling. I feel like I need to get this, you know. Oh, I give up. I give up. It's just not going right today. My brain has given up. I knew this one was going to be difficult. By Jove, it's proving difficult.
Going to put you down.
So I've lost my other guy. So I'll have to bring back this one now. Although I've done it twice now. Stupid person. Good spell, yeah. So let's bring a couple of these back. Although let's check their accoutrements first. Well, we don't want a ranger, do we? I'll have that one. Right, well, you'll do then. Well, I feel like everything I've been doing the last 5 minutes has gone completely wrong. Apologise for the sad state I'm in at the moment. It's lack of food, that's what it is. I had a very minimal dinner, actually. Really? Yeah. I had a very small dinner. So I'm trying to lose weight, you see, and I feel like I'm wasting my time. Tell you what, I'm going to put this one on now, because this one recharges it quicker. And does 17. So I think I'm going to put that one on. So have I got? I haven't got the book, have I? But it's out there somewhere, in the Vale. Right, sorry about it today. It was a pathetic performance today. I didn't surprise nobody liked the stream. I got a whole 3 hours of sleep. Whoppo! Well done, Ghost. Excellent. Nice to get some sleep, isn't it? Yeah, it's a problem. I mean, I think scientists ought to have a look at that. By the way, I would like to take a little bit of time out. Normally you only get an hour. Christ, Goose. I mean, Jess, my Jess, she also suffers from the same thing. So she has very, she has difficulty sleeping, and when she does, she don't always get enough. See what you mean about the she's plucking them down like babies, isn't she? So you see how I outmaneuver them? it's so tasteful to watch. Oh, I don't know where that went. I don't know where Lydia went. I think she's given up, I think. Well, I just keep bringing them back. Ah, there it goes. Right, let's see what they got. Frost salts. Yeah, that one's only got a dagger. Leave that one. What about you? Got a nice axe and a sword. That's much better. What about you? Garnet. That's also got axe and a sword. Looks like they all got axe and swords. That one's only got an axe, and that one's only got an axe. So I'd say we bring back this one. Sorry, this one. I'll tell you, it lasts quite a long time, Ghost, isn't it? Tis a joy to my heart. What was I talking about? I've no idea now, I've completely forgotten. Archers taking pot shots, yeah. Unruly lot, aren't they? Right, I'm just going to heal for the moment. I feel like I'm neglecting my healing. Out of Black Soul Gems, yeah. Just have to do that one that's really difficult at some point. Hailstones. I haven't tried hailstones. Right, well, I don't know what happened to Lydia. She's vacated. So I say let's call Lydia. Lydia! Wherefore art thou? I should have put her on number 1, shouldn't I? What if I could change it to... Like, I could do that actually. I could change the 0 to number 2 and put her on number 1. That's a good idea, I might do that. Yeah, that's what I think of it. Right, let's go back to Soul. Which one was it? How come it's less now? That one, wasn't it? I think they're all dead now. Well done. Right then, I'm still trying to find this book.
Hey, I didn't ask you to magic me. What was that?
They seem aware. Off you go. If you could kill your friends. That's it, that's it. Keep it going. I'll tell you what, you might need raising or helping. Let me see if I can heal you, because you're taking a lot of punishment there. Hang on, we'll just raise that one. Oh, well done. Another briar heart there. Oh, I tell you what, we ought to bring this one back. Although I took out his briar heart. I'll tell you what, I'll pop it back. That's odd. Oh, I'm not wearing this. How come I can't pop it back until I've taken it? So I probably can't pick this one up now. Right, I'll use the staff of worm. Let's do this on permanently. See, it seems to have a nice collection of weapons there. Yes, so I don't have to have a heart. Hello, what's this? I won't bother to read it, because it's all a blur to me. Yeah. Legend of Red Eagles is around this area. And there's the book. Glories and Laments. There's a bow of souls. How we clipped it. An incendiary flow. Well done. He's still alive. Lydia turned up late as usual. Now Lydia, I would like you to be a little bit more close. Right, this looks like there's something up here. We may as well have a look. It's Hag's End. Let's go hagging tonight. Is this Hag's End? It's Hag's End. Let's go for a bit of hagging.
That was pathetic. It didn't even do anything.
Who's talking? Is it these? Somebody's talking. Maybe it's talking. So yeah, we played Kingdom 2 Crowns. There has a new DLC. Right now I bought Kingdom 2 Crowns for the PlayStation 5, okay? Well, 4 I think it is. And it only cost me £3. And that's a delightful little game, which I really enjoy playing. And when you hear them commenting like that, Soul Bloke has hit them. Alright, so just check it's on that. Just have to get quiet casting. Well, off you go. Off you go there. I'll try and... Oh goodness me. They're throwing the big stuff at us. I'll tell you what, I'll resist flames. I feel like I'm, not resisting stuff. Potion of... Resist. Potion of R. See, I know where they are, you see. Oh, I haven't done any resist fires? I feel that's a very sad reflection on my part. But it's a lovely little game, that Kingdom 2 Crowns. It's kind of a pixel game, but I'll tell you what, it's really enjoyable. Because you kind of start off, it gives you a couple, just gives you a very quick start, and then you got to work out yourself. And by gradually playing it and learning as you go along, you can, try and defeat the evil greed. And I found that a really interesting game. It was a good fun, a nice indie game. Wow, that's a good one. I'll tell you what, let me know, Ghost. I need to resist fire. I haven't got resist fire. Well, I'll tell you what, that is a sad state, isn't it?
Kill.
Oh, this is the hag that disappears and... Oh dear.
Mine's playing tricks on me.
Oh, it's a lovely mammoth tusk. I could give that to someone. Oh, there's a witch. Thank you for the black soul gem. So, yeah, I mean, mean, I wouldn't mind showing that because on Xbox, I'm actually playing that now. I'm getting fun out of that because I can't play Skyrim. Okay, I'm really enjoying playing Kingdom 2 Crowns with the new DLC, which is, I think it was about £5 or £7 or something, which isn't extortionate at all. And I thought that was because they are really fun games to play. Right, okay, I'll instantly write that down, goes. Hawkbeak, it's a bit hard to get those. Right, Hawk, right. Yeah, I'll tell you what, for the first time ever, I'm going to get a little booklet, because I have several of these little booklets. If I can find them. I have several of these little booklets. And believe it or not, you won't believe this, but you know, my ex, you know, she probably had the worst taste in Christmas presents in history, because she used to do things like buy me a set of these pads, or get me some plates, or it was always the worst presents I could imagine in my life. I always got. That's because she didn't have much money. We had separate accounts, and well, I won't go into the whole story, but because we were separated, you know, I had no reason to support her at all. Although I did actually give her some money for Christmas present and stuff like that. But all I ever got was rubbish coming back, and one of these was the notes. But that's the only things he's got given me, which has actually been useful. But so I hope you're not listening. So let me write that down. Hawkbeak. So from now on, we're going to use this book. And I've got several more, by the way. He shot me a ton of them. So Hawkbeak plus Snowberries. Because I must admit, these things are going to come in handy at some point. And you know, you know, I have to have this available. And Dragon's Tongue. Pity you can't spell Dragon's Tongue, isn't it? Sorry. I don't know how to spell Dragon's Tongue, don't think of it. Right, I've written that down. And I'll add to that list over time. And it has 3 resists, okay. 3 times resists. I'd ask you what they were, but I don't want to waste your time. So, but yeah, I probably had the worst presents in history, in the history of entertainment. One of them was a little plastic bag, plastic, right, with a load of folder sheets in, you know, so you can put pieces of paper in. It's got like little plastic covers, as if that would be useful. So I get all kinds of trash from my ex. She must not have liked me. That's all I can say. But well, I won't say any more about that. It's a dull, boring story, and I'm not going to go into the reasons why she couldn't afford it like that. You know. So I'll leave that be. I'll try and preserve her sanity. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm not a cruel man, and although, you know, may not have ended the right way or whatever, I'm not a cruel man. I want to, but I just thought I'd bring that one up. Thanks. Didn't see that great big round thing. Can I manoeuvre it onto that? See what I mean? It's like, this system is not very good, is it? Rooms on the floor, yeah. So yeah, I'm not the kind of man that would, you know, even if somebody did something really horrible to me, well, if I was married to them, I'm not the kind of person that'd be vindictive, you know, want to get revenge or anything like that. I'm not that kind of person. So I'll just leave it that, you know, wasn't a great taste in presents, but that's purely because I didn't have the finances. So we'll let her off. Run for the hills! Don't stand on the trap, by the way, because that just nearly killed me. Wow, I escaped with my life there. What a stroke of luck. Sorry, I went up a couple of octaves there. That's it. If you could hang on there while I try and think at hypersonic speeds. Oh dear, they seem to have died. So when all you know, all sends me, you know. At least the assassin's doing a better job, isn't he? I've been like a quid's ear all, haven't I? If that's any kind of word. Come, children, for I am under stress. Death lingers around every corner. Another lovely skill. I'll tell you what skill books I'm getting today is top drawer, isn't it? That's about 3 or 4 I've got. What a lovely day it is for skill books. Oh, that's the one with the lovely... I'll tell you what, I'll keep this one alive because this one has better, arguably has a better weapon. And here's my little Briarheart after all. Yeah, slightly overloaded. I wonder if I could open that door. There's probably something here. Oh, this isn't the one where the thing is on the back, is it? I wonder if there's a way of opening that door.
That was pathetic. It didn't even do anything.
I think it's just other people talking in the background, isn't it? They seem to be unaware of me. I say, do you mind if I give you something a little bit stronger than that? I feel like that's not really doing the job. Oh, this takes a bit of working out. I'll tell you what, you can have that, and I'll give you that. There you go. I feel like now she's a better weapon. Is there a way of opening this? Anybody see a way of opening this? If you have the ritual stone power, you can stand near. That's a good idea, actually. I don't. Why haven't I done this? I've been doing this for so long, and all the time I always forget to use this. So I'm going to use it now. About time we did something about this, isn't it? Until you get the reading from... Alright, okay, right, thanks very much, Ghost. Right, I'm trying to get out of here. And do you know what? I'm struggling to find the way out.
That was pathetic. It didn't even do anything.
Is this one of mine? Well, I seem to have brought them all back. How quaint. I'm going to have a look in here, see if there's a chest. Sorry it's been a bit unfortunate today, but I don't know, I'm out of my league with this, unfortunately. We should have been near the secret door when you used the... Oh, right, okay. What secret door? I'll tell you what, the soul trapping, although this is working this thing, the only trouble is I'm not consistently soul trapping because the way I've been able to get the conjuration up quickly is by using soul trap because I can keep throwing it over and over again. Well, I looked behind the throne and there wasn't anything there, Ghost, because is that the one where you get the... I'll go back in. Is that the one where I can't think now. Is that the one where, hang on, which way is it?
Need
This
to do
way?
anything.
That way. Yeah, I know the secret door is behind the throne, but is there a switch? So can I do that or not? Why not bring this lot out before? I don't think, as you said, I got to have a reading from whatever first. So yeah, switch is behind the. I know the door is behind the throne, but I didn't see a switch or anything. So I'll tell you what, we'll just travel back. It's been a tragic case of me being totally thick. So I apologise for that. Right, yeah, so I said, that's why I don't know why I went back. Yeah, so it must be on one of those days where the old brain don't work. So I think I used up my brain playing Kingdom 2 Crowns, which I remember you coming in and commenting about it, Ghost. I find that a bit of a fun game, to be honest. It's a simple game, but you know, you just got to work out, you know, the best way of doing it, and I quite like it. There's only a few kind of indie type games that I like. And I must admit, I really enjoy those games. So I think I can't remember who made it, whether it's Raw Fury.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Raw Fury is there, so I don't know whether they're a developer or whether they are the publisher. I'll find out. But that's a cracking game, and I'd very much like to stream it because they've got some new DLC out now with Greeks, where you can play as Greeks. And so on Xbox I'm playing as the Greeks, and then on PlayStation I want to do it as the normal Kingdom 2 Crowns, because I think it's a fun little gem in all those you know, those kind of indie games. There are a few little gems, and I really like that one. Here's the book, so much so I can't stop playing it. Here's the book you've been
Looks
looking
like you're still in one piece. And more importantly, so is the book. Thank you.
Thank you. And I did a crucial error. I did a tragic mistake today, but so I had to restart. But what I'd done on the first island was still there, so therefore I was able to come back from that. And now I've gone back to where I was when I died. Because what I accidentally did was I went on the boat, but I forgot to take my soldiers with me. Yeah, I know, it's thick, aren't I? Yeah, I know, yes. It's 30 gold, was it? That's pathetic. You must take your work very seriously. 30 gold? I don't know where Lydia gets. Excuse me.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you?
I wonder if you could help me. But of course it's valid.
Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some...
Sounds like
and
it.
I shan't name names. Who would disagree? It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
What have you got for sale?
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Slightly, yes. Would like a nice book. You know, so let's have something that will really do the unusual. Cause the living time. Possible. I've got a lot of £27, not bad. I'm not really good at precise infects the corpus bedding. Yeah, I was kind of looking at the okay, I'll tell you what, we'll do that one then. That's not necro type stuff. I'm trying to do necro type stuff because I want to do different with each play that I do. I want them to be, you know, only take on, you know, only do things that would, you know, would be for that type of player. That's kind of way out. You know, I mean, I could get some kind of, although I'd want it for sort of conjuration, really. Apart from that, I mean, there's zip all else I want. I'll tell you what.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school.
Couldn't give me some restoration
share my
help,
knowledge
could you?
with you.
They do you, right? Okay, yeah. I think when I saw those, when I first saw those, I thought, my gosh, after you do that one day, use the kind of disease type things. So yeah, this is the perfect one to do, isn't it? Because that was something. I know I'm spending a lot of money, but that was something. There was some kind of druid magic. I was watching somebody who had some mods that did druid stuff, and I thought, wow, I'd love to do like something like a druid thing.
Until next time.
That would be a really cool thing to do. So yeah, I'd love to do something different like that. Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming out here. Right, let me see now. Well, we haven't really got much in the way of big missions. Seems to be a little bit haphazard. If it's a spell that you can sneak... Yeah, I must work on, you know, having the... which one is it? Where's the one where it's quiet casting? Yes. I'll tell you what. Let's do this one. What is the second one? Yeah. Okay, so that'll stop them being, you know, triggering anything. Although I must admit, I've been using. Well, I still have some with me. How exciting! Right. Right. Let's find a mission now. See, as much as I'd love to do this one, I find it dull and irritating and annoying. I'll tell you what, let's make our way there to set us up ready for next time. All we gotta do is hope there's somewhere nearby. That's odd. Oh, I thought Solitude. Well, yeah, they're just there, and we need to go there. Why don't we trucketh our way there? Let's go to Catlia's farm. I don't know which is better, Catlia's farm. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's probably higher up the hill there. And we'll walk gaily there. Sorry, it's been a little bit of a disappointing one today. Sorry about that. Wow, they're still with me. How pleasant. Although they are permanent for the time being. Right, why don't they be permanent? They're going to see us till morning tide. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm just making my way there. I know, dull, I know. But we could always, I'll tell you what I'll do. I've got a great idea. Why don't we go to the palace, pick up the quest for pick up the quest to I don't know, let's do it another hour because I want to make sure everybody's up, and take on the Wolf Skull Cave one because that's also in the area. What about that? What do you all say to that one? Am I going the correct way here? Oh yeah, this is it's kind of different way of going, isn't it? Oh, hang on, I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, it's kind of reworked. This is kind of a reworked one. This one could send them walking in all kinds of the wrong places. Yeah, so, but we'll get those ready for next week. So we'll kind of end, well, we'll talk to the people in here. Maybe pick on a couple of quests. And make our way to take on the quest for the Wolf Skull Cave. And then we can do the two together next week.
Turn Uncle Rog here. Tell them he didn't do
and to watch a beheading. What could be better?
Go home. Go home and stay there until your mother.
Oh, what a lovely way to start.
You betrayed us.
Seems we missed out on a beheading when we started. I'm very tempted to just go up there and just walk back and get a closer look. I wonder if they'd mind if I got a little bit closer.
You betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder.
I don't know.
Liar.
Story. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim.
I'll tell you what, I wonder if I could calm them all, and I very much doubt it. I haven't got the... You always take it, do you? Well, in that case, I'll linger here and hope they don't chop my head off. Kind of appropriate, wouldn't it?
On this day.
No, says Ghost. Yeah, I've got a
Solitude.
feeling they might come towards me. I'll tell you what, I'll try and sneak, or I'm not ready. So I could just get the head as it rolleth closer to me. No, I better not.
Huh?
Well, what a fun start to our voyage. Come. Oh, hello, Lydia. You finally turned up then. You were rather late. Right, well, let's start by picking a couple of flowers. I'll tell you what, let's go into the shops. Oh, they haven't opened yet. It's 9 o'clock and you haven't opened yet? Let's see if there's anybody in here.
Let me know if you see.
Are you going to try Dragon Age the Veilguard? Well, Nosy, thank you for coming in, Nosy. See, normally I would have thought about buying that, but going by the fracas that has erupted over that game and the whole woke stuff and all this kind of stuff that's coming out of it, I'm going to steer clear of it. Because although I enjoyed Dragon Age Inquisition, I especially enjoyed the very first Dragon Age one, Dragon Age Origins. I loved that one, but I wasn't pleasantly. Inquisition is not bad because it gives you several different ways of playing, so you can play multiple plays of different types of character, like warriors, necromancer. You can do what you want. But I found it was built within with an engine.
You really should be
that
more
is
careful with the spells
really
you cast.
for multiplayer.
Finally.
I don't think the lady is here. So it had things like, things used to, every time you go somewhere, when you come back, they respawn. So every time you move away from there and come back, they always respawn. So it had that typical multiplayer type thing. So, and going by what has been said so far, I've gone right off it. Yeah. I don't know, woke seems to be everywhere, and it's like, I don't know, they're even limiting character creators to be of a certain type, and there's all the character creators, it's quite extensive, but I tell you what, it was very limiting.
You really should be more careful with the spells you cast.
Do you always, what's wrong with my outfit?
Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you
But it's
want
very
something with a little
skeletal.
more style, however, you should come by our shop, Radiant Raiment. We could fix you right up.
Well, I like to look like this. So what should I wear then to the palace? Did they want me to wear a skeletal thing?
You're really going to the Blue Palace?
Yes.
That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits,
Oh,
and
do I
speak to the
have
Jarl,
to?
I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
Well, it sounds easy enough, I'll try it.
Good.
But I'm selling
Here's
it
the
back
outfit.
to you afterwards.
Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raiment.
Have you seen the game Avowed? Nosy, I'll be straight with you. That is the one game I'm looking forward to. Me and Jess are absolutely 100%. That is going to be the next Skyrim, and we are looking forward to it. Hello, Queen. Hello, how are you, Queen? It was nice to see you, Queen. I have been watching your last video. I haven't got all the way through it yet, but I'm kind of watching it. And yeah, I was a bit surprised at the kind of start. I was a little bit surprised by that. But yeah, that's, you kind of, I don't know, you must be really, yeah, that I'll tell you what, Avowed looks like the next one that's going to be a competitor to Skyrim. It has all the things that we want in a Skyrim game, but it's done by Obsidian, who usually do lots more options in their games than even Bethesda do. So I'm really looking forward to Avowed. That is the one game I am 100% want on day one, and I'm buying that. Which video? The trolls, bears, ogres, or who hit me? It was the one where you skipped the whole intro, Queen. You know, where, you know, it came up with, you know, of you doing all the things, like, you know, like, what's it, outbound or whatever it is, you know, they were all coming up as like, completed that, you've seen so and so, you completed that, and then you went on, like, I thought that, I know, I mean, it's up to you, but I found that a little bit odd that you'd want to miss all of that stuff, because I was almost expecting it to say, oh, the game's over. I thought I was going to skip everything.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
I may have accidentally taken that. Sorry about that.
Smart woman. Now, come along with us.
It's not a good
We'll
way
take
to
any stolen
enter
goods,
the.
and you'll be free to go.
Sorry about that.
After
But anyway,
you pay the
Queen,
fine,
you know,
of
but
course.
so I haven't watched the rest. I think I watched about the first quarter of an hour, 20 minutes. So I'm still in the process of getting through that. Oh well, they seem to have viciously torn me apart from where I was. I'll work my way there. I'll run now. But yeah, I thought that was an unusual way to start. But there you go. It's not my game. It's nothing to do with me. Until you're friendly with a palace, that is stealing. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. I must have been deflected by what I was saying. So yeah, I'll see the rest of that, Queen. That was the alternative start where you started Dragonborn with shouts. Yeah, I could see it was you know, kind of alternate start by the way you started. So I saw it from the beginning. So I saw the alternate start. So I thought I don't know if I've seen that one, but it's probably you got a different mod than I have. I see
You're
there.
asking for trouble walking around with dangerous magic like that.
Oh, hang on. I'm just going to do a quick change, and I don't think I'm going to enjoy this. Yeah, I'm just about to, Ghost. But I would like to put that on first, because I feel rather undressed. There, at least I'll still look a little bit hideous. I say, excuse me, my lady.
Would you mind dousing that magic?
Do you like this outfit?
It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent.
It was made by Radiant Remnant. Apparently they're hard up for royalty.
Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
Really? The one you're wearing is far better.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Be at peace. Be at peace, you know, because I haven't got my weapons out. I say, is there anything interesting happening?
You're asking for trouble walking around with dangerous magic like that.
Is there anything you want me to do? Any little things?
She has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim.
Oh, looks like another quest is breaking.
The support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any meaning. Should they accept her rule?
Might be because I came in and stole something.
Peace.
Really?
Of course he does. What sort of a question is that? Maybe you've
Well,
been listening to Erica. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's
I've got
the
it
cause.
at the start. They're
You'll
talking,
pay those
aren't
rumors no heed if you wish to retain your welcome in this city. She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by right.
Okay, yeah, it seems like all the
Here in
questions
Skyrim,
go
if
wrong.
nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers. You do well to remember that.
I haven't got anything that changes quests, so I don't know
Feel
why
free to
things are
return
not
to me with
working
questions.
right.
The Blue Palace is an open.
Everything seems to be going wrong lately. I'll go and see the Queen. Although I just saw her, because she may have a stone, which she won't mind.
Would you mind dousing that magic?
Yeah, I might have done. Did you know? Did you? Well, yeah. Why did Ulfric kill your
Because that's what
husband?
traitorous cowards do when they desire power.
Really?
Ulfric coveted the High King's throne.
Can you, yeah.
He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and
He shouted, with that terrible voice, like
Really?
something out of a
Couldn't teach me
legend
that, could you?
or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased
Yes,
to
I
be.
understand.
That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it.
Well, I'll try asking the others.
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The
Yes.
Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
Sorry, Elisif. I'll let the new alternative start because you get better gear and first road data start, but otherwise it's still the same. Right, okay, yeah. Okay then. I just thought it was a bit odd because normally I don't, you know, I've played it hundreds. Well, I don't know. I probably have played it hundreds of times. And I've never got to the point where I got bored of the intro. I don't know, it must be me, I must be ill or something.
A question I am all too familiar with. They worry that Tullius... The real irony is that, while General Tullius's trust is always difficult,
I don't know, maybe I did work the second time I come in, but apparently it's all going wrong.
Yet
But
we must trust in Tullius's
if you don't mind, can I
leadership.
have that?
For what
Thank
other
you,
choice
I'm
do we
trying
have?
to get a collection. Sorry, my queen, I refuse to listen to you there. Well, it looks like nothing's working. I have to look at my quests again and see if there's anything that's ruining it. But they should have a conversation when I come in here. And it's not, but I ruined it by stealing. So maybe I won't do that next time. Are you continuing to follow me, or are you just hovering?
Lead on.
I feel like this is a particular thing. So let's go back to the shop. Not sure if the Necra will join the Thieves Guild. Yeah. What's that? Gussenheit? Is that the name of the quest? Gussenheit. Okay, thanks for that, Queen. I don't think I'll get it because I quite like doing the intros. I know, I must be the only person in the world that doesn't mind. Right, what do now? Let's find her.
It's not.
Where is she? Did you get... Oh, that was another blessing, is it? Did you get your game to work? Yeah, I think I'll let Ghost answer that one. Right, okay, I must have it marked wrong. I think that tells you all you want to know, Queen. Yeah, it's not fun. Yeah, that's why we're all pretty sick of Skyrim in a minute, because it's just not working right. Everything's flipping going on. I'm even flipping now. That's how bad it's got. I'll be swearing next. Excuse me.
You really should be more careful with the spells you cast.
She liked the outfit. I don't know why.
That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours. And here's something for your trouble.
Thank you.
Remember radiant raiment when you need a change of attire.
I won't. Let me just quickly get rid of that. Sorry, this is a little bit dull. But I'm trying to set it up for next week. I'll have to work at it in my spare time.
You really should be more careful with the spells you cast.
What have you got for sale?
Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
I doubt it. So I'm going to sell you. I'll sell you. There's a ring of force there. How nonchalant. And I can get rid of. I'll tell you what. I'm going to sell a few of those. You hope it works, Ghost. Yeah. I get a feeling it won't, Ghost. You know, call me negative, but you can have that. It's pathetic. But yeah, put it this way, I can't get mine to work at all, Queen. So I'm giving up on Skyrim. I'm wasting my time with it. So Avowed, I can't come quick enough because I'm getting to the point where I'm sick of it. on Xbox, and if PlayStation starts to go wrong, then that might be the last time I'm playing Skyrim, which will really break my heart because I love Skyrim and all who sail in there. I'll tell you what, we'll go to there, we'll head towards there, alright, and then we'll come back and try Wolfskull K another time. Maybe she's just not in the mood. Alright, so we'll go back to there. So, bit of a kind of a dull ending, sorry about that. Sorry it kind of petered out toward the end. But it's mostly about Silus. So let's just make our way haphazardly through the wonders that wander by. Hang on, I was going the right way. Oh yeah, up here. Seems every time I cast a spell I hear a lot of stuttering noise. Well yeah, it doesn't surprise me, Ghost, because I'm getting the same thing where every time I try and do something in my Skyrim, it just goes all over the place. I don't know, how do you get out of this flipping place? I've done the trouble with some of these mods that change everything. It's like I can't work out where to go anymore. So I don't know where the exit is. Is this it? I'm completely lost. I'm used to a different mod than this, which is, it's like this, but it's laid out better. Because this is like, I can't seem to get around there. It's like a weird kind of way of getting around. Yeah, it's kind of round here, and then it should be down there. But for some reason I can't go down there. Oh, it's down here, right, okay. I have a few permanent ones due to the staff of worms that I have on the. I can bring them back permanently with this, so this helps to aid me through this necromancy thing. So I have a couple of permanent zombies here. That's what the staff of worm gives me. Plus I can do 2 of them. Because I have a perk on Ordinator where I can craft an extra one, I can summon an extra one, or raise one, if I take a penalty of 250 if I don't have them. And that allows me to have extra ones, so I've got to take the risk. Yeah, she's, I don't know why she's, you know, behaving that way. I must give her a stiff talking to. I don't know, I'm sorry this is a little bit dull today, but you know, something might happen on the way, like
This one has something sweet for the fellow traveler, if it entices.
What are you talking about? What have you got?
Take a look.
Have you got some nice ingredients for me? Well, do you mind if I have that? And a spare. Rather expensive, isn't it? Maybe she hates the rotting smell of your thrall. Could be, yeah, it could be. So we'll kind of bend. I mean, it's going to finish in a minute anyway. So oh, hang on, I haven't got it targeted. I must target it. So let's go to Mount. You know, it's a little bit risky for me, but I'll just raise everything that's in the complete area as we can find it. Anybody see it? Meridia's beacon. There it is. Break of dawn. Must admit, I wouldn't mind that Meridia one, but I give up trying to do stuff for you know. I give up on Xbox because just not everything.
Look at my temple lying in ruins.
Everything's breaking.
So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts.
Yeah, I might do that.
If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
Scott, good point. So I'll kind of come up here and we'll do this next time. you.
Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny.
Now, every time I do this on my Xbox, yeah, thanks, Ghost. Every time I do this on my Xbox, and as you know, and you go up in the air, as you come down, I die every single time. So I'm getting that problem. So I'm getting all sorts of problems on my Xbox where it's not saving my load order, where things are happening at random every time I play it. It's like something completely different happens. So that's why I'm wasting my time playing on it. So I've given up doing anything now. I tried it all, everything. I even put on a ring of that stopped me from dying. Okay, and I still died. I can get an amulet that I wear where I'm immortal. I can't die, and yet that killed me as well. So, as I say, nothing seems to be working on Xbox, so I've totally given up on it. So when it breaks on PlayStation, I might not be playing Skyrim anymore, which probably means I'll lose you, Ghost. But yeah, I just can't put up with it any longer. It's driving me nuts. Games are just falling apart today. Anyway, thank you all for watching. They won't listen to me. I mean, I was the most excited person in the whole world when they announced Skyrim, and I watched every broadcast, listened to every radio show that Todd Howard appeared on. I had a max of 9 watchers and only 5 thumbs up. Oh, I actually got some, did I? On mine it doesn't show us any thumbs up. So it's not even the YouTube was working. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, I looked earlier, it was like nobody. So, well, thank all these people for coming in today. Thank you all for your input today. Thank you all those that subscribed. It's very kind of you. I didn't realise I had so many subscribers. It seems to have gone way over to 500, which is, I'm very happy. Thank you all for that. If you keep on doing that, it'd be great. We might go for 1,000, I know. So, thank Ghost57. Thanks you, Ghost. Hopefully we can keep this going. Sounds like my Fallout 4 game. Ever since Bethesda updated, the whole thing's... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I said that last week, Queen. Fallout stutters now. If you put mods on, it stutters now. Alright, if you don't have mods on, it doesn't. So they've broken Fallout 4 and made that get broke. Okay. I also... I played my Fallout 4 character. Okay. Hello, yeah, thanks for coming in, Queen. Have a great day, yeah. I played my Fallout 4 character, on it, which is in vanilla, so there's no mods on, alright? I disabled all mods, okay? And went into that, alright? And for some reason, there were some mods on there. About 4 or 5 mods. So, I can't even do it vanilla and guarantee any success. So I gave up on Fallout 4, and now I've given up on Xbox. So it's kind of ruining, you know, 2 of my favourite games. So I've kind of given up on them. So I might go for Obsidian. They're a bit more reliable, I think. Plus, it sounds like it's going to be an absolute dream play. So that's why I'm disappointed they delayed it. Thank you to Master Nathan as well. Thanks very much for coming in, Master Nathan. Thank you to also Nicholas Watson. Thank you, Nicholas, for coming in. And thank you to Lucas. Thank you, Lucas. No, 3 new players today. Fantastic, lads. Thank you to Nosy as well for coming in. I probably won't be getting Dragon Age, what's it, Veil thing or whatever. It doesn't sound like it's going to be as good as we all hoped. Which I expected that because most of their developers are left anyway, so I wasn't expecting it to be better. So, and to Queen Keel, thank you very much, Queen, for coming in as well. Thank you for supporting me on the channel. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll try and do a Kingdom 2 Crowns because I absolutely love that game. I think that's a absolutely exciting game for an indie game, and I want to show it. That's all right, Nosy. I have Dragon Age. You bought it for $4. Yeah. Dragon Age Inquisition is not bad. I must admit, I did play a lot of that, and I haven't finished it, but I've done quite a lot on it. But I got stuck by the puzzles. That's what held me up in it. I couldn't get through to the next area because there was a puzzle to solve and I couldn't work it out. But I quite like downloading the Inquisition because you could play different types of characters just like Skyrim. So I did kind of like it. It's just a couple of things I didn't. So yeah, that's not a bad game for a kind of RPG type Skyrim type experience. Just that the quests aren't quite as good as Bethesda's. They're a little bit less quality. Alright, so thank you all for watching. I'll try and do a Kingdom 2 Crowns from the start, okay, because that's a fun little game. I just want to bring it to your attention because I think it's a real good fun game for people to look at, because I want to encourage that kind of thing. It streams every Thursday and Saturday, and and Saturday at 3:30. Necra on Tuesday, Assassin on Saturday. Yeah, thanks Ghost, for pointing that out. I don't Inquisition, I only have Dragon Age 1 and 2. Oh, I see, you have Dragon Age 1 and 2. Yeah, I got Dragon Age 1 and 2, but I haven't played much of 2. But I was doing Dragon Age Inquisition, which I really did enjoy. The only trouble is, I got so far in it, and I couldn't seem to carry on for some reason. So I don't know whether it was a quest problem, whether something didn't happen which should have, but it brought me to a halt and I couldn't continue. So I kind of stopped playing it after that. But I got a nice little chunk of the way through. So I got both of those, and they were really good. But anyway, I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the VR one that I put up with Draco. He's going to play this with the same armour and whatever all the way through. And I'll try and do a Kingdom 2 Crowns sometimes. Maybe not do a Draco on a Sunday or something, and probably do Kingdom 2 Crowns instead. Because I think that's a really cute little indie game that it's really exciting, and there's lots of different ways you can play it too. So I'll bring that to your attention at some point. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you again, and guess what? I'll see you later. Bye everybody, and have a good weekend. Alright, no, it's not a weekend, it's a good rest of the week. Jess is over tomorrow, so I'll be highly delighted, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now. Bye. And it didn't even crash today. My God. Hallelujah. Thanks, Ghost.